There you have 75 members of our Hall of Fame so far. It's amazing since we started in 1998 that we've been able to honor so many people, primarily four-string banjo players. For those of you who are not banjo players, you. Banjo these days is usually a five-string banjo, usually in bluegrass, folk, country music. Back in the 1920s, it was a four-string banjo that was played in jazz bands and dance bands. And many of those people made great contributions who would have been forgotten otherwise had it not been for our Hall of Fame. However, as the American Banjo Museum expanded to embrace all styles of banjo, all styles of banjo, say it with me, all styles of banjo. In 2013, our board voted to incorporate a five-string performance category and open all the categories to all styles of banjo. So in that move, the American Banjo Museum Hall of Fame truly was established. Last year, our first inductee, Earl Scruggs, was the guy who made the five-string banjo happen for most people, and now we're carrying on that tradition this year. So we've got a wonderful program of people, but we're going back to start tonight with our roots. Not only our roots in the four-string banjo world, but our roots with a guy who is already a member of the Hall of Fame. Tim Allan is a world-renowned banjo performer of the highest category. But he's also shared all those gifts with people over the years as an educator. So tonight we honor him for that contribution, and I hope you'll sit back and relax and watch a little bit of the career of Tim Allan. For over 50 years, Canada's Tim Allan has been devoting innate talent, impeccable performance ability, and unselfish educational efforts to the betterment of the tenor banjo around the world. Stage struck from the age of 5 when he performed as part of a kindergarten rhythm band, Tim Allan's musical life saw him segue from mandolin to ukulele to tenor banjo all before the age of 13. A serious music student, unlike many tenor banjo players, Allan learned to read music and studied music theory, ultimately applying the highest musical standards to his unique and ever-evolving tenor banjo style. While still in his teens, Allan began a professional performance career which has taken him from hotels and nightclubs to concerts and theaters to luxury cruise ships and television, radio, and recordings. With multiple critically acclaimed recordings to his credit, few of today's banjo-centric performers enjoy the worldwide reputation of musicianship and professional respect which has become synonymous with Tim Allan. Remaining an omnipresent musician and entertainer in Toronto's lively nightlife scene, during the 1970s and 80s, Tim Allan accomplished many unique career highlights, which included winning the Canadian National Open Banjo Championship for 2 consecutive years. In 1978, Allan began a 14-year run as a regular on Canada's immensely popular Tommy Hunter television program, while simultaneously being featured as the headline artist at banjo concerts and festivals around the United States and Canada. 1984 also saw Tim as the essential musical element in the dedication of Toronto's Sunrise Park in honor of Ernest Seitz, the composer of The World is Waiting for the Sunrise. In addition to performing, Tim Allan has enjoyed teaching since he started giving ukulele and mandolin lessons to his neighbors for $2 at the age of 13. For nearly 40 years, Allan has been a regular contributor to both All Frets and the Resonator magazines, transcribing literally hundreds of popular songs into chord diagram form for the tenor banjo. As an extension of that effort, Tim has also compiled numerous educational folios of songs, as well as playing instructions and advice. Many of his books include audio recordings, allowing the student to actually play newly learned songs along with their arranger. As the new century took hold, Tim Allan was more active than ever. A winter home in Florida afforded him the opportunity to provide private lessons to many banjo students who winter near the banjo mecca known as Snook Haven Resort. For the past 10 years, many of those students have joined Allan on his annual Banjos Away cruises. Additionally, each year since 2002 has found Tim and his music going international during annual performance tours of Germany and Switzerland.
Thank you very much. Thanks for humming along.
A 2002 Hall of Fame inductee for his role as a performer, Tim Allan, through a lifetime of selfless sharing of musical knowledge and gifts with others, has also earned a well-deserved honor as a banjo educator. Whether performing or teaching, Tim Allan is a unique and irreplaceable force in today's world of the four-string banjo.